Like and subscribe to my channel and click the bell icon to get new video updates.
3 ways leaders help their employees find their pot of gold. Employee engagement continues to trend downward. In 2022, Gallup found that 18% of workers were actively disengaged. The ratio of engaged to actively disengaged employees is 1.8 to 1, the lowest in a decade. These results point to a deep disconnect between what workers want and what they are getting from their employers. Pew Research, which reports on why workers quit jobs in 2021, supports this hypothesis. What Pew found was that 63% of people were leaving jobs where they were reaching a perceived career boundary. In other words, they didn't see any opportunities for job mobility, so they simply went elsewhere, ostensibly to find their personally rewarding pot of gold. The last thing you want is for your team members to be so upset, disconnected, and dismayed that they quit. But it can be difficult to define exactly how you can ensure that your employees get enough purpose out of what they do. Often the workers say nothing. Instead, they let their disillusionment smolder and grow until it forces them to say goodbye. You don't have to wait for this eventuality. There are many management methods that can help you create and maintain a more synergistic relationship with your employees. To find out what works for some of the most successful companies, I drew on the knowledge of 3 thought leaders. Feel free to use their insightful recommendations to improve employee satisfaction and curb avoidable attrition. This is where the practice of job crafting can be beneficial. If you are unfamiliar with job crafting, Peter Boumgarden, the Koch Family Professor of Practice in Family Enterprises, Director of the Koch Family Center for Family Enterprise, and Academic Director of the Center for Experiential Learning at Washington University in St. Louis, has a great explanation. In this model, a supervisor would sit with the person they manage and attempt to identify changes in the tasks of the job, the relationship characteristics of the job, or the way employees think about the work, generally referred to as tasks. Relational and cognitive design, says Boumgarden. These kinds of one-on-ones are a way to ensure strong goal alignment for those who manage them. The most important aspect of job design is that the manager or supervisor is willing to try different experiments to see what works for everyone. Direct report. For example, a person wants $500 and 3 days to complete a training course on a subject that is a personal passion. Another person might be more driven by the opportunity to earn a $2,000 annual raise after meeting certain goals. The purpose of job design is to encourage a sense of a connection between what is happening at work and what they really want to do in life. Employees often have difficulty recognizing this type of alignment. By being open with their managers about their professional and personal aspirations, employees give their managers the opportunity to ensure that their current roles overlap with the roles they want to play later. As Boumgarden notes, encouraging this type of overlap gives employees more reason to show up and perform at their best. Implement formal, company-sponsored mentoring programs. I firmly believe that mentoring can build resilient and energetic leaders. So is Lori Dipprey. Dipprey works as chief people architect at consulting firm Paravita, which she believes has a people-centric business model that focuses on developing individuals to their full potential. An important aspect of working at Paravita is the opportunity to engage in a personalized mentoring arrangement. The career of the individual is at the heart of what we do, explains Dipprey. Each individual receives a mentor who is fully committed to helping that team member grow on their own journey as a person. Mentors act as a sounding board and advisor to identify and nurture their mentees' intrinsic motivators. This way, the mentees will be less likely to break away. Dipprey continues, employees feel more empowered to choose their own career path and choose a job that aligns with their personal goals. If they don't believe their employer is investing in them and their personal aspirations, they will move to a position where they can find that fulfillment. Recruit with focus from the start. A great way to lay a solid foundation of any employee is during recruitment. Onboarding employees who are already engaged in your mission reduces the risk of misalignment between their goals and your organization's purpose. At SnapCab, which makes innovative, easy-to-install alternative cladding for elevators and office cubicles, founder and CEO Glenn Bostock has established a hiring process designed to attract employees whose aspirations are likely to align with the company's specific culture. SnapCab System's recruitment is unconventional, and Bostock,